Verse 6, supplement to 40 verses on reality, ulladhu naarpadhu anubandham given to us by Sri Ramana Maharishi. தேவன் ஆர் மனம் தேருவன் என் மனம் ஆவியாம் என்னால் அறிபடுமே தேவன் நீயாகுமே ஆகையால் யாவர்க்கும் சுருதியால் ஏகனாம் தேவனே என்று. தேவன் ஆர், who is God? ஆர் மனம் தேருவன், whoever knows his mind. Who is God? Whoever knows his mind. தேவனார் ஆர் மனம் தேருவன் என் மனம் ஆவியாம் என்னால் அறிபடுமே. I the spirit knows my mind. As spirit I know that there exists my mind. தேவனார் ஆர் மனம் தேர்வன் என் மனம் ஆவியாம் என்னால் அறிபடுமே தேவன் நீயாகுமே. If you know this, that you have a mind, a distinction takes place. You are separate and the mind separate. If this happens, you are God. தேவன் நீயாகுமே ஆகையால் யாவர்க்கும் சுருதியால் ஏகனாம் தேவனே என்று. And this is why hence all the scriptures say that Atma or Brahman or the self is only one. What does this mean? If you know you have a mind, will you become God? Yes. Because Vivekam takes place, discrimination takes place. This is derived according to the method of Drik and Drishya. It is a text which is attributed, I think, to Vidyaranya Swami. Some people attribute it to Shankara. Anyway, let us not bother too much about the source. What is important is the content. This is one of the chief methods in Advaita Vedanta. Discrimination, Vivekam, separating the two. The way we separate heat from cold, man from woman, opposites we separate. The same way we fundamentally do a distinction between what is Atma, what is Anatma, what is the self, what is the non-self. Does this result in realization? Yes, very strongly and highly recommended method. If I am only the witness, everything else has to be the witnessed. In Atma Bodham, Shankara says, எவைக்குமே சாட்சியாம் என்றும் ஆன்மாவை அவைக்கு அரசன் போலாரி. He says, know this witness Atma to be the king in the court. Everybody else is subordinate to the king. So, if you are the witness, if you define yourself as awareness, witness of all that is happening through the body, in the body, through the senses, through the mind, if you are defined only as the witness, can anything that is witnessed be you? It cannot be. Going by the logic of you are the Drik, seer. You are not the Drishya. Drik, Drishya. Drik is the seer, Drishya is the seen. If you are strictly defined only as the witness of all things, then everything else cannot be you at all. Because they are objects known. You are the knower, the body, the mind, the intellect, the memory, the world which the senses experience, everything has to become non-you. So, the distinction is between you and non-you. I am the witness, that's all. But as Patanjali says, this Viruddhi Sarupyam, this mixing up of the Sakshi plus the bodily sense of I, they get mixed up all the time when we are awake, even in dreams. This mixture is constantly happening. That is the default system. And this results in reduced sense of I. Instead of being a witness, we become one of the witnessed. What? This upadhi, this body, this bodily sense of I. This is the whole mechanism. Whoever created it, whether you as Brahman created it, or you imagine a God who is separate who created, this is the mischief that has been played. That whereas we are only the pure awareness witness, we experience ourselves as one of the witnessed. The entire universe is witnessed. Stars, galaxies, the planets, etc. are the witnessed. All the 7.5 billion people on earth are the witnessed. All the elements, plants, etc. are the witnessed. Among the trillion things or a zillion things that are witnessed, one of the tiniest things is this body, and I think I am this object that is witnessed. This is the mischief. The whole effort is to come out of this mischief. And hence we practice, I am only the witness. Right now, my body is in my experience. Oh, that is an object of witness. Thoughts are there. They are an object of witness. I experience happiness. That is an object of experience. I experience pain. That is an object of experience. See, Sri Ramakrishna also suffered from throat cancer and died. Sri Bhagavan also suffered from sarcoma, a cancer in his hand, and died. People asked Sri Bhagavan, you say you don't have a body, you are bodiless, but don't you experience pain? He said, yes. It is as if 1,000 scorpions have, stung me. But again, because the Brahman experience is dominant, they just see it as an object of experience. There is certain distance from the witness and the witnessed. So anything that nature experiences, what we call nature is nothing but the universe, the body. Prakriti, I am not. Nature, I am not. Because as per the Advaita philosophy, Vedanta, truth, it is this formless Brahman which appears as the universe with form, with all the multiplicity. That is why they come to this conclusion, one only exists. How many things exist in nature? If you go and ask an Ajnani, an unenlightened person, he would say, oh, many things, multiple things, zillion things, zillion power zillion things. Oh, go to a Jnani, how many things exist in existence? One only exists. Shocking. Preposterous it would sound. But that is the truth, experiential truth of Jnanis. Sri Bhagavan said at his age 68, Yapodum ulladhu veganma vastuve. What always exists is only that one Atma Brahman. What about the world, the universe, the variety? They are all appearance in that consciousness, one consciousness. And one consciousness pervades everybody, everything. What you call the universe is nothing but the percolation by this Atma, this Brahman. But why do I then experience myself as this body only, not as the vast, infinite, formless existence, consciousness, bliss? That is because of our identification with the body, and that is serving as the veil that veils the truth. The way the cloud in the sky veils the bright sun. This seems to, this idea, bodily eye seems to cloud our Brahman nature. Because Sri Bhagavan would say, if you investigate, even this veil does not exist. This bodily sense of I is phantom-like. If you search for it, if you search for the source, its birthplace, he says it will flee. It doesn't have concrete experience. It doesn't have concrete reality. It is borrowed reality. The original light is only Atma's light. All other lights are borrowed lights, including the electricity, including the sun's light, moon's light, and the star's light. Everything is borrowed light. Borrowed from whom? Brahman. Is Brahman so powerful that it pervades and reveals, gives existence to all there is in the universe? Yes. That is what Jnanis are saying. That is what you are, they are saying. That is what I am, they are saying. So the whole effort is to understand this theory that one only exists. If we are really intelligent enough, we really have the intellectual curiosity, we need to find out our whole nature. What is the point in being a fragmented nature, a fragmented being? He says, you are everything. In Dakshinamurti Stotram, he said, when because of your ignorance, you see the entire world as being independent out of you. But when Jnana dawns, he says, you'll see yourself as the only one that is existing, not as this body. As Brahman, if you realize your true nature, you will see that one only exists. And in that state, there is no universe. I am one who does not have the universe at all. Prabhanjam illon nan pin. Nirprabhanjate nilai. He says, be established in non-universe. Sounds very, contradictory, paradoxical. After all, what is in my experience is the universe, this body, this mind. I see the sky, I see the stars, moon, the sun. I see other people, yes, because we are identified with the body. As you are, so is your world, Sri Bhagavan says. If you think you are the body, so long as this thought prevails, you will experience all others as bodies and the rest of the world as body. So, Devan or Manam Tervan. Who is God? One who knows that there is a mind operating inside him. He is separate, the mind is separate. Or Manam Tervan. En Manam Aviyam Ennal Aribadume. The spirit I am, I do understand my mind. I do know that a mind exists in me. He brings about a distance between you and the mind. And hence you are God. Yes, whoever attains to Brahman nature attains everything. There is no higher power than Brahman itself. So this game is nothing but fooling and defooling mechanism. So he says finally, Ahayal yavarkum surudiyal ekanam devane endru, and hence all the scriptures say that ekanam devane endru, God is only one. Brahman is only one. One only exists. That is what you are. That is what I am. Let us do mananam. Let us reflect over it.